Hi, camera. It's that kid again who makes you watch him talk as you sit there helpless on your tiny little crappy tripod. Yeah. So, I had an idea for a video today because I've been doing this recently. I don't know why, but recently I, partially to point out to people that I really need a haircut, have been putting pencils in my hair. I know. That sounds really weird, doesn't it? But the reason for it is that I can, and it just stays there. Because I have the kind of ginger hair where it feels the need to tangle around itself in order to be comfortable. So if I brush it, it will sit and it'll feel uncomfortable, and yeah. So, what I'm going to do is, I brought this box full of pencils. I'm going to see how many I can put in my hair, and in the meantime, I'm just going to talk about whatever comes into my head. So, yeah. The other day I was on Facebook, as I often am when I'm out of things to check in my YouTube subscriptions, and on the group that my school friends use, one of my friends said, "We haven't had a good political discussion in a long time. Let's do that." And I thought, oh God, what now? And the subject of this political discussion was chosen as same-sex marriage. And what I realized is my classmates are freaking awesome. Because they were all saying basically the same thing of, it's fine, we all understand it's fine because we're not bigots. And I'm in the South, really. It's North Carolina, but it's the South. So to hear that kind of open-mindedness made me happy, and I was really happy about it. And it was going really well, and we were discussing plans to do the Day of Silence, which, by the way, is April 19th. It's against anti-LGBT bullying. LGBT. Yeah. Ew. And so we were all making good plans, and then two of my friends, who, for the sake of protecting their privacy, I'm going to call R and C. Not like remote control, but just like, those are their initials. Or are they? So they started a discussion about how religion affects culture, and started yelling at each other. And it was the middle of the night, so I was annoyed at them for that. Until eventually they left. But they kept coming back, because they couldn't just, like, let it go, for some reason. And so, that was troublesome. You might be wondering why I just have a box of pencils. It's because, okay, my mom has told me to stop accepting pencils at, like, events when they hand out pencils, because I have too many of them, and she's, like, annoyed by that. How gross is it, by the way, that these will just stay in my hair like this? So, yeah, that discussion gave me hope for the future of our country. I guess this might have been how people felt in the 60s. Ooh. So yeah, that made me happy. This is gonna be a weird video. I'm probably not gonna try to edit this either, and it's gonna take forever to upload. That's one of the things I discovered now that I make videos-ish. No one told me this. They give lots of tips about vlogging on YouTube, but no one told me that videos take a long time to upload once you have them. Like, maybe it's my internet connection, but it's taken me, like, forever to upload some of them. There was a video that was a half-hour long that was crap, so I'm not that sad it didn't work. But, so, that video said 5 hours as the upload time. So I left, and it said upload canceled. Instead of going through that again, I just said, ah, screw it, and didn't bother. Oh, is this one falling? No, I think it's okay for now. Okay, I need a new subject now. Oh. So, the election's not really relevant anymore. That was a while ago. But I was happy with the outcome, just so you know. What else? Lately, I've been mentally comparing my friends to YouTubers, because everything in my head is YouTube based for some reason. And I realized that most of them would be educational YouTubers, and I find that interesting because, well, I guess it's not that weird since we go to like a gifted school or whatever, but that I found that interesting, kind of. Oh my god, the box is like half empty. By the way, there's no viewer on this camera, so I can't see how I look right now. I'm probably gonna go carry you over to a mirror when I'm done. I'll probably fit all the pencils in the box into my hair. Again, how disgusting is this? So if my mom is watching, Mom, I need a haircut, okay? This is gonna be a boring video, actually. And I'm not going to edit it, because I have not yet learned the art of the jump cut, by any standards. I mentioned earlier, I think, that I'm trying to write a novel. Unfortunately, like many people my age, my productivity comes mainly in like 4 in the morning, when I'm really supposed to be asleep. My dad points out that that might be Wi-Fi's fault. I don't understand where he's coming from with that argument. What can I do without leaving my bed that would be entertaining? Ooh. I know. I just knocked you over. Reaching for a book. Behind you, camera. I just finished The Serpent's Shadow, and it was really good. Ooh! Speaking of series ends things, I watched episode 12 of season 6 of The Guild, and if that's the end, I'm gonna be happy for Codex, because she kind of had a happy ending. But on the other hand, I'm kind of mad, because I like The Guild a lot. So, yeah, that's very dramatic, as you can tell. Ooh, I have had Taylor Swift's I Knew You Were Trouble in my head for the last several days now. And I don't know why. I mean, I know it's a good song. If I'm going to be honest, it doesn't sound very Taylor Swifty. Which, it sounds really good, though. I like it. Taylor Swift isn't watching this. No one's watching this. Otherwise, this would be, ooh, that one has my school logo on it. I'm not going to use that one. I'm not terribly big on internet safety, as you can tell, because I make a stupid head out of myself like this, but I'm not going to tell anyone where I go to school. I toured high school I want to go to last weekend, and it was awesome. Would y'all be terribly annoyed? Y'all. That's the only southern-ish word I ever use, just so you know, and don't, like, judge me, camera. So, that happened, and it was awesome, and I really want to go there. And my good friend that I'm gonna call V for her privacy sake was also touring there, and since at the school I go to, the teachers are weird about classes talking to each other at all, really. That was like the longest conversation I've had with her for a while. Camera, you should know, most of my friends are girls, because somehow that's less drama involved. Like, aside from the fact that girls don't seem to understand the fact that when a guy says something, he means that and doesn't read into and shouldn't be read into. I hope I'm not offending any girls, but I've had drama to deal with in the last few days. Middle school. Oh my god. I'm out of pencils. I have a whole box of pencils in me. Oh, that sounded really bad. But I'm going to take you to a mirror now. In the meantime, I'm going to, yeah, I really don't know how I look. This could be really bad. Let's see what has... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah? That's my mom. I got bored, so I stuck a bunch of pencils in my hair, and I just looked in the mirror. Pencils! So, that's me putting a whole box full of pencils into my hair, and you watched it. If you actually watched the way through, good job. And this happened. So, yeah.